we should be hitting the coast today, so that's nice. I'm really happy with this campsite. Looking forward to getting going, but I'm gonna just sit here contemplating moving for 20 minutes. Okay, decamping's a little harder in rain because you've kind of got to just do it all in your tent. I just scared a deer half to death. I don't know if it's really cold today. All my clothes are just wet, or because it's before 6 o'clock, but maybe a culmination of all of them. I'm buzzing, I just saw that deer. Imagine just sat in a wood, making a brew. Then a deer just comes rolling by. I actually got some sleep last night too, which is cool. I just dropped my coffee pot. I can't wait for that thimble of coffee. So this is day 3. At some point today, 2 things will happen. One, we'll reach the halfway point of the trip, and the second thing, we'll finally get to the coast. Can't smell the salty air yet. Everything's just so lush and green. Oh. So my first sort of bonk of the trip has coincided with when I'm physically pretty sore, and the weather has taken a pretty bleak turn. I need to find some shelter, and on the moors there's not a lot of option. I'm just coming to a place called Roseberry Topping. I don't know if the Cleveland Way goes over it, but if it don't, I'm definitely not going up that motherfucker today. Roseberry Topping, and looks like my path runs out this way. It's huge. Can you see the clouds rolling by? Fuck! The climb up was definitely worth it, just for the view.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
I've come down the wrong side, which is really annoying. So I'm going to have to go back up and then go back down the other side. We're just going on a little detour. Hopefully it leads us back to the Cleveland Way at some point. It's been pretty amazing. Beautiful moorland, full of life, and you know, birds flying around, and it's like merlins and grouse. But if I can get into these woods, can make some food, because it's 10 o'clock now, so I've been walking 6 hours. Most of that's been in this like misty, rainy crap. So it'd be nice to get into the woods. So I think it was a trap, so I'm not heading that way. I'm heading down here, and then on the other side of the moors over there's a path just here that kind of goes all the way to the top of there. That there's the Captain Cook monument that I was at earlier, just boop. So that The bad news first, I couldn't find my dry socks in my bag, I don't know where they are. The rest of it's just all good. I think I'm done with the moors now. Bye bye moors. It's been an absolute privilege walking across the barren wastelands. 2 good news, it's all downhill to the coast. Whoop whoop. Number 3, it's stopped raining. Looking forward to camping on coast because the sun rises on the east. So tomorrow morning I get to watch the sunrise over the ocean. I can see the ocean. There she is. Just had a nice chat with this ultra runner, this guy. I think he's done a relay race around the entire Cleveland Way with 4 of his mates. Took him 20 hours. The people you meet doing stuff like this are the ones that are just like you. So there's no sort of pretense that you both sort of just normal. Full day walking tomorrow, and then on Saturday my friend's meeting me in Robin Hood's Bay and we're going to walk to Filey Brig together. What a hero. Now I've not asked her yet, but I'm hoping she's going to bring me some snacks. But in advance I just want to say thanks, Bex. Future Paul is going to enjoy those snacks. What did you bring me, Bex?
I brought you some pan au chocolat and some Lucozade.
Told you. For the last sort of couple of hours I've been thinking I keep hearing this bell ringing, so I just assumed it were another sort of madness brought on by too much time spent by myself. And I realised that I've worn the rubber end off my walking pole, so every time I hit a rock the screw just dings. I can really smell that sea air now. I don't know if I can taste it, I've just eaten a load of peanut butter, so the ocean tastes of peanut butter. My feet are hurting and I've run out of water. Breathe in. What if there were just a shop at the end of this road? Would that be the dream? And I think I'm sweating. I was going to wait till I got to the exact halfway point, but how can you give up a cheeky bench out in the middle of nowhere? We have reached the exact halfway point of the Cleveland Way, and there's a little treat. I'm going to wash down some Nurofen with some soy milk. The last time I saw a sign for Filey, it said 100 and odd miles on it. Just walking on tarmac, oh, it's grim. Made it. I cannot wait to dip my feet in that ocean. What a time to be alive. Oh shit! Ah. Oh. Oh. tonight I'm gonna go up there and walk all the way around there. I just met two lads who were also doing what I'm doing. They set off Monday, so somewhere along the last sort of 60 miles I must have walked past them. But at the same time they walked past me, I was chatting to some other dude I just met, and I hope they don't think he were my mate, because he was just speaking at me about the legalities of wild camping for about 20 minutes, and I was just like, mate, stop making me look bad in front of my new friends. He asked me if I could walk faster. He's like, oh, this isn't my pace. And I'm like, mate, I've just walked 1,000,000 miles. Oh, just a bit of ocean view. Oh, I could do this every day. Well, no, I couldn't. My feet are fucked. Over there, mates, it's the highest cliff in the east of England. Second highest in England, according to my mate John. There were a little old lady up there anyway. I have inspired her to go for an evening wild camp. I think she wanted to join me tonight. She said it was something she wishes she always had the courage to do. And I just said, well, what the fucking hell's stopping you? I didn't say it like that, but yeah, I think she was literally like, she'd talked herself into going home and literally just buying a tent. You've got to inspire people to just do shit that they want to do. It's not a big deal, just do it. The first bit of sand action on the Cleveland Way, and I tell you what, oh, it's like walking on clouds. I love a good in the middle of nowhere bench. This is kind of cool. You can kind of see where I think I started, like round the back of there, but like right over the horizon, and then walked all the way around the moors, around the back of the moors, and then come down over here. And that point there, that's where I was looking down this morning, and then come all the way around there. Just met that guy and his wife, and I told him what we were doing, and he opened his wallet and handed me his card, and at the top of this piece of card that probably had to be 50 years old, it just said the Cleveland Way at the top. And he said, oh boy, I've been wanting to do this for years. And I just saw a barn owl. Oh, I am buzzing. Barn owls are such beautiful, majestic birds, and I've only ever seen one before in my lifetime, and it just swooped down over this field. Okay, the sun's gonna go down in about 20 minutes. I found a little camping spot just around that corner. This is my view.